Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with your heart racing, covered in sweat, relieved that what you just experienced wasn't real? Nightmares are one of the most mysterious parts of being human. They can feel so vivid that, for a few moments after waking, it's hard to separate dream from reality. But why do we have nightmares? Are they just random images created by our brains? Or do they serve a purpose? Scientists believe nightmares are much more than frightening dreams. They may be our brain's way of processing emotions, preparing us for danger, and organizing memories. What is a nightmare? A nightmare is a disturbing dream that usually causes fear, anxiety, sadness, or panic. Most nightmares happen during rapid eye movement sleep, the stage when brain activity is almost as high as when you're awake. During REM sleep, your brain creates vivid stories while your body remains temporarily paralyzed to prevent you from acting them out. Because the emotional centers of the brain are highly active during REM sleep, nightmares can feel incredibly real. Why does the brain create nightmares? One leading theory is that nightmares help us process difficult emotions. Throughout the day, we experience stress, fear, disappointment, excitement, and countless other emotions. While we sleep, the brain sorts through these experiences. Sometimes the emotions are so intense that the brain creates frightening dream scenarios to work through them. Think of nightmares as your brain's overnight emotional cleanup crew. Nightmares as survival training. Another fascinating theory suggests nightmares are a form of survival practice. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors faced predators, natural disasters, and hostile environments every day. Dreaming about dangerous situations may have helped humans mentally rehearse how to survive real-life threats. Even though most people no longer worry about wild animals attacking them, the brain may still simulate danger using modern fears like falling, being chased, losing loved ones, or being trapped. Stress and anxiety. One of the biggest causes of nightmares is stress. Major life changes, financial worries, relationship problems, school pressure, or work stress can all increase nightmare frequency. When the brain remains emotionally overloaded during the day, those emotions often continue into sleep. Trauma and PTSD. People who experience traumatic events often have recurring nightmares. These nightmares can replay the traumatic event exactly as it happened or recreate the same emotions in different situations. For people living with PTSD, nightmares are one of the most common symptoms because the brain continues trying to process overwhelming memories. Medications and illness. Certain medications can increase vivid dreams and nightmares by changing brain chemistry or affecting REM sleep. High fevers can also produce bizarre, frightening dreams because the brain's normal activity becomes disrupted. Why do children have more nightmares? Children often experience nightmares more frequently than adults because their brains are still learning how to process emotions and distinguish imagination from reality. Monsters, shadows, and imaginary creatures can seem very real to a young child because their imagination is incredibly active. Most children gradually outgrow frequent nightmares as their brains mature. Common nightmare themes. Although every nightmare is unique, many people experience similar dreams. Being chased, falling from great heights, losing teeth, being unable to move or scream, showing up unprepared for an important event, being trapped, seeing loved ones in danger. These dreams often symbolize feelings of anxiety, loss of control, or uncertainty rather than predicting future events. Can nightmares be prevented? While no one can eliminate nightmares completely, several habits may reduce them. Maintain a regular sleep schedule. Reduce stress before bedtime. Avoid frightening movies or games late at night. Limit alcohol and recreational drugs before sleep. Practice relaxation techniques such as meditation or deep breathing. Speak with a healthcare professional if nightmares become frequent or interfere with daily life. Are nightmares good for us? Surprisingly, many researchers think they can be. Nightmares may help us process emotional experiences, prepare for difficult situations, and release built-up stress. Although they are unpleasant, they may play an important role in maintaining emotional health. The mystery continues. Despite decades of research, scientists still don't fully understand why nightmares happen. Every night, our brains create entire worlds filled with emotions, memories, fears, and imagination. The next time you wake from a nightmare, remember this. Your brain may not be trying to scare you, it may simply be doing one of its most important jobs, helping you understand and cope with the experiences that shape your life. Nightmares remain one of the greatest mysteries of the sleeping mind, reminding us that even when our bodies rest, our brains never truly stop working. Please like and subscribe. Good night.